of parasites in the shape of your
parasites
person.
coming out the top and shit. Yeah, it's gross. It's a gross game. Really good though. Hello, welcome to Bunta Vista, episode 457. We've got a great episode coming up, I'm sure, but first, let's get some housekeeping out of the way. We've actually got here, we've got some updates to Consensus Reality. Now, if this is your first meeting, I want to be clear these are not new trends, but something deeper, an unspoken shift in our collective understanding. Let's see what we got here. I know for a while now, a normal birth year to have has been 1986, and it's been for like quite a few years now, but we're finally seeing that get an update to 1992. But if don't get too comfortable though, because word is we might see that get bumped up to 1994 before the end of the year. Along the same lines, let's see, 40 is now the new 36. What else we got? The Incredible Hulk is and has always been extremely wet. That one makes sense. Avenged Sevenfold is now recognized as being technically adept and knowingly kitsch. Much like we saw the critical assessment of The Darkness change. I'm not crazy about that one, but it makes sense, and it is what it is. I don't make the rules. Speaking of not making the rules, using your laptop on the toilet's basically fine. 5 inches, also basically fine. The new popular disease to have is now mast cell activation syndrome. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. There's actually personal experience anecdote. Don't get mad. Don't get mad at me. I'm not being mean. But yeah, it's mast cell activation syndrome. I'm here with Lucy. Lucy, how are you feeling about Avenged Sevenfold these days?
How am I feeling about Avenged Sevenfold
They're
these
kind of a
days?
bit kitsch, I know, but it's sort of like...
I don't like walking into this because I feel like I'm walking into a joke where the joke would be that I ever liked Avenged Sevenfold. You need to understand that they're not very good. They're not a good band.
No,
I kind of like Avenged Sevenfold.
We've changed. Consensus Reality is updated that we...
Oh, Fresh Axiom?
Yeah, Fresh Axiom, yeah.
It's Axiom out now,
It's a Fresh Axiom from like 10 years ago.
Yeah, okay.
Good at the
Kinda
guitar
like
and stuff.
How we
yeah.
all like Creed and Nickelback now or whatever. Yeah, awesome.
No, what the fuck?
No, not
Come
like
on.
that.
No, not like that. Any others you want to add, Lucy, on your list?
No, I'm good. I think you've got it covered. I think you've got it
Okay,
handled. Yeah, especially the
thank you
stuff
so
about the
much.
5 inches. Yeah, cool.
Yep. Also here with Ben. Now, Ben, you're saying that air fryers, once the most ascendant kitchen item since the NutriBullet, are now on the outer due to concerns about PFAS.
Yep, I am
We
saying
running
that.
with that?
Yeah, I was never on board with them. I want the
Yeah.
record to state that. Never on board with them at any point.
Well,
Never bought one.
let's just put a pin in that because we may come back to that because I do have a note for next week that apparently PFAS might not actually be that bad for you.
Well, that'd be good.
Yeah, it'd be good to find out, I think. And finally, here's Andrew with the latest ranking of races by how cool they are. Andrew?
Okay, ready? This is
One long
going to
beep.
shock you. Number 1 with a bullet for 2026, Macedonian.
That's all out of the way and time to start the episode.
Wow, well done. A well-oiled
Very
machine.
Sorry, I was distracted. I was looking
well-oiled.
at car
Oiled
prices.
up like the
What do
whole.
you mean you're looking at car prices?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm pathetic.
Which car are you planning on getting rid of?
I don't know yet.
The Benz?
The Benz.
Because you love the
Fuck
Benz.
off.
You're really enjoying the Benz at the moment.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
think
you.
the Porsche is a little chopped.
Fuck
Like it was
you.
cool when you first got it.
Is a Benz still cool? I feel like that's not a cool car anymore.
Well, it's not cool, but it's
No.
luxurious. And
I
that
don't know.
goes
They're
a
all
long way.
fucked up. They're going like cryptocurrency and shit. They're charging you. They charge you a yearly subscription for like seat warmers.
This is
Yeah.
BMW.
That's BMW, which leads
Oh, Ben,
directly
sorry, BMW, not Ben.
Oh.
Sorry, my apologies.
into my Dump It. It's time for Dump
Fuck
It.
yeah.
When the story ain't funny enough, dump it. When there ain't enough funny stuff, junk it. If you want the show to be good, then go on and dump all that stuff.
You know what? This is dumb. Dump it. Trash it. This is garbage.
Is this going to be what I think it is, Ben?
I think it is exactly what you think it is, Andrew. So we talked about the BMW seat warmers thing ages ago. The thing was they shipped all these cars with seat warmers. The seat warmers were inside the seats. They're in the car. You can only get them if you paid a
The car you
subscription
bought
fee.
with your money.
Pretty fucked up. The thing from this week is that anyone with a BMW newer than 2021 onwards, opened up their car the other day, turned it on, and now you kind of have to picture this in your mind's eye because it is a little strange. But modern cars have a sort of iPad-style big screen on them now that shows temperatures.
It
So
shows
that
your
you can
infotainment.
watch videos.
It's got
Subway
infotainment on there.
Surfer. Yeah.
Yeah, it's for you Subway Surfer while you're on the highway, shit like that. And a bunch of BMW owners owned their car, bought their car, were paying off their car, turn it on, and then there's a banner ad on the big sort of iPad thing that's in there on the dash for Spider-Man Brand New Day. And if you clicked on it, it would play a trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day.
So I independently arrived at your first story at the moment that you were about to do your first story, Ben.
I bumped it up the list because it was so convenient, but
How
pretty
the
fucking wow.
Also, this is
Simpatico.
like honestly so insulting. This is like fucking them coming to your house and driving a stake into your asshole.
It is very much like
It's
someone
exactly
sort of
like that.
It's exactly like that.
like waking you up in the middle of the night, putting a black bag over your head, dragging you out in front of your screaming
We're
family.
just fucking sheep. We're just sheep. Obey. Obey. That's what it should say. You know?
I like.
Agreed.
We've already ranted enough about the fact that your TV that you bought will advertise shit to you, which is insane. The fact that your car is just another like billboard, you paid for it.
You paid so much money for it.
And I don't think you should stop feeling insane about this. I think the moment we stop feeling insane about this is the moment we get to watch fucking Spider-Man ads on our, the car when you turn it on, right?
It should pop up while you're on the highway.
It's
Fuck it.
like, fuck you. This
You know how
shit
like
sucks.
new cars will have that sort of screen that's in the dash and it projects a reflection onto the windscreen so that you can see like the speedo or whatever. They should just have like a full-size TV there that just plays full screen Spider-Man trailer for you while you're on the highway. It's kind of obscuring like 50% of the visible area, but
He's like jumping on cars. It's immersive, you know?
Yeah.
He's web slinging.
Yeah.
the best thing is that
shit.
they know, they can say to the Sony Corporation, we know that people's eyes are staying on this commercial. They're not looking away. They're not switching over to their phone because they don't want to die.
Yeah.
You know?
Honestly, don't throw a good idea away, like just because it's been infected by ads, though, right? Like, imagine it's projecting up. You're out there. You're looking out the windscreen anyway, right? You're keeping an eye on your speed. You're keeping an eye on the other cars, but you're also keeping an eye on the raid.
Yep.
Because it's being projected. Like, you know, that guy's getting kicked down the stairwell.
And you can
stabs
adjust
his
the
back.
opacity.
Ooh, yeah.
Just adjust the opacity.
Yeah,
80%,
the cruise
85.
control, the adaptive cruise control is holding your position perfectly, but you've still got eyes on the road to take control anytime that it's needed.
80% opacity.
But also, man, oh man, that fucking guy just got his throat impaled on the door frame, and that's some nasty shit, dude.
Yeah, well, he's back. Oh, he got his spine on that railing. That didn't look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. School bus. This is the statement that BMW put out, which I thought, might explain it, might make people less angry about it.
Yeah, more reasonable, yeah.
To celebrate the partnership with Spider-Man trademark Brand New Day.
Bad start. World-class bad start.
BMW is a special surprise for its drivers. The Spider-Man animation will be available to all customers with suitably equipped vehicles from the 27th of July to the 10th of August. Starting the car brings up a special banner in the control display. Clicking on it then activates the Spider-Man trademark animation, comprising a full-screen festive animation in the control display with aptly chosen backing music and an accompanying light show of the ambient lighting system.
Have you seen the animation in question, Ben?
No, I have not.
It is not good.
I was going to say, I love the presentation of this as something you get. Like,
Yeah,
this
like
is
a,
something you
"You're
can
welcome."
have. You're here.
Congratulations.
For driving the BMW.
The backing music is aptly chosen.
Yeah.
In exchange
Oh.
in exchange for
Very
paying
nice.
only $85,000 for a car, you have received one animation.
Fuck it, it's got to be like, so far, everyone involved in doing this, it's so far from being human that, like, at some point, someone's just going to, like, explode, like, spontaneously. The collective weight of their sins on their psyche, and they're just gonna fucking detonate. Like,
no one that does any of this cares. Like no one, like basically no one that.
I think there's gotta be some semblance of your humanity deep down that's like screaming, even though you've been put into this mind and body that's like a servitor for making the worst content on earth and putting it in front of people that don't want to see it.
I think they do want to see it. I think I got some good ideas here.
Listen to the part of your brain that's screaming. Listen to the part of your brain that makes you want to just fucking freak out.
No, make it worse. What we got to do is make the iPad like cozy gaming, and you've got like there's a little guy, and you need to feed him by driving kilometers.
That's
he needs to consume petrol, and you've got to drive to make him strong. And he's like a cute guy.
Oh, I'm hungry for emissions.
Yeah. Oh, I need emissions. Yum yum. Oh, your guy's sick. You need to drive.
You didn't drive yesterday. You missed some of your dailies.
Yeah, he's dead.
Closing the circle by driving another 100 kilometers.
I was going to
close your ring.
Set of drums out of coconuts, but oh well.
I think Project do like an AR game. Full projection over the windscreen. It is what's happening on the highway in front of you, but to you, it looks like Subway Surfer. Swerving in and out of the lanes.
It'll make you a better driver.
Yep. What are you more interested in, drivewaying or Subway Surfing?
Drivewaying.
Hey, those big screens they've got in cars these days, they could put anything on those, including a naked guy. We talk about naked guys in Naked Guy.
Naked guy. Naked guy. Naked guy. Naked guy. And he's coming right at you. Naked guy. Naked guy. Look over there. Naked guy. Naked guy. He's coming straight for you. Naked guy. Naked guy. Where did his clothes go? Naked guy. Naked guy. He's running right at you.
This comes to us from KRIV, The Criv. Naked man arrested after plasma patient sees eyes peeking through business wall.
Okay.
Now we're talking blood plasma.
No, this is another plasma gun situation. So a video popped up on one of my feeds yesterday of a guy with a YouTube channel who apparently just like chain smokes blunts and makes and fires plasma guns in his garage. So I don't know what the weapon tech situation that we're at is, but based on that story we did the other day and what I'm seeing, we just have
I think we missed a few
weapons.
updates. Yeah.
We missed a Consensus Reality update.
Yeah, energy weapons.
Also, you don't know a job is available until it's taken.
Oh my God. And you can't
To
be the
be that
second guy with the monetized YouTube channel where you chain smoke blunts and make and fire plasma guns. He took that. You've got to think of your own thing. And you know what?
Another thing.
Thinking of your own thing is hard because it can't be one of the things you already know.
Hard
It can't
to
be
do.
one of the already things. Yeah.
Most of the things that I can think of are the stuff that I knows.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and I knows those stuffs from other people doing it.
yeah.
It's hard to think of stuffs that you don't from already know.
Yeah.
Yes. That,
Yeah, although no
Plato?
one
Aristotle, I think.
no one had the idea to do a bad podcast before.
Yeah, we were the first
Yeah.
one.
We were the first
We
ones,
did
so-
start a wave of them,
I think
but
kind
it
of
was hard to get in early.
genuinely that may be our niche that we created. A podcast that maybe sometimes isn't good.
Yeah, you're welcome. A man was arrested after being found in the wall of a plasma center in Fresno.
wall?
In the wall.
Walls. Oh,
Naked
you
guy in the
thought
walls?
so? You
I thought it
heard
was sort of like a
through the
through
wall.
a painting kind of situation.
Oh, like peeping from
Yeah,
outside,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a
Like he was
a gap in the
outside and
wall.
looking through the
Yeah.
cracks.
Yeah,
Through a
like
crack,
gap
in the
bricks.
wall, yeah.
He's in
I-
the crawl space, motherfucker.
He's in the crawl
Yeah,
space.
I thought something like normal, like he was in a secret room inside the plasma center, and there was a painting on the other side of the
Yes.
room, and
Yeah.
he could slide
Yes.
across, and then his eyes would be where the painting's eyes were. Something
and
regular,
the eyes
like
kind of
that.
follow you around the room.
Because they're human eyes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is also true of that painting with the
The Mona
the-
Lisa?
what's the one is the girl with the pearl earring? Is that the one where they're supposed to the eyes just always follow you wherever you are?
She's
That's
looking
Mona
at
Lisa.
me. I think she's into me.
Yeah.
The scene was at Griffles Biomat USA Plasma Center.
Oh, you going down to give some plasma at Griffles? Hey, see you down at Griffles later?
Fucking hell.
Griffles
Griffles discount
Biomat.
Griffles Biomat USA. That's
Why does it
so. Every
Does it sound like I'm going down to give plasma and they're going to give me a placemat with cartoon illustrations on it.
The Fresno Police Department says officers first got a call around 7 a.m. for reports of a possible
Fresno?
person in the attic of the business. A possible person.
Possible person.
Possible
So-
person.
It
Yeah.
could be a possible
In the attic.
person in the attic.
Yeah. Could be
I
a
like that it's a
nightcrawler.
possible person.
Could
You've
be
got
a
a sh-
being, a creature.
Could be a creature.
Yes.
You got a Schrodinger's attic guy?
Got to collapse that waveform. Might be up
Yeah.
there. We haven't observed him yet.
I like that he's nude. He's kind of wearing the building when you think about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Back in the day,
What are clothes?
you'd be
anyway?
nude and you'd have to wear a barrel because that's all people could
Or a
give you
potato
these days.
sack, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
These
barrels
days,
are
whole
so
building.
expensive, by the way. Like a barrel
Well,
that's
now
still
they
intact.
are because people bought them all to make bourbon or whatever.
Where
They
were
didn't
the
used to be
barrels-
expensive.
What were the barrels for before?
Like regular shit, like
Yeah.
water.
Officers searched but did not find anything. Later, around 9 a.m., officers were called back to the same location after a patient in the plasma center heard noises coming from within the wall and somehow saw eyes peering out at them.
Like, somehow, was there a fucking hole or not?
A crack?
A crack,
perhaps?
perhaps? A psycho style, something to peek
Yeah.
through?
Hey, look, I got an idea. We know you got all that fucking kit from Fallujah, right?
We know you've got an MRAP.
Drop some smoke in the walls, see what crawls out.
Oh, T-Bird. So close.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm kind of like a multidisciplinary thinker.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you can't imagine stuff you don't know, which is a damn shame.
I think it's not fair to come in and poke around at like 7 a.m. It's not fair to expect him to be up and clothed and on his evading
Yeah.
scrutiny game at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
After 9:30, if you're getting caught, that's on you.
Mm.
After 9:30 business hours, you should have adjusted to the rhythms of when people are coming into the plasma center and know to just kind of mind your own business. Stay up in the crawl space with your Nintendo Switch, either turned all the way down or you got your headphones in. You know,
Yes.
don't get too excited when you do get to throw Mario's hat onto something and it turns into that thing. You turn into that thing with Mario's hat. Don't get too excited. They'll hear you wriggling around, kicking your feet, you know?
Bouncing up and down.
Yes.
Going, yippee!
I'm having fun gaming.
I came into the office and I just heard, it is a me from the
Yeah.
up from the attic.
Officers tried to get the man to come out, but he started throwing metal objects at them.
what metal objects?
Yeah, just
Coins?
sundries, things that he had.
Yeah.
Trinkets?
Hey, come out of there. I don't wanna.
Yeah. No. Meh. They then used pepper balls on the man, and when he came out, officers discovered he was completely nude. So
Not
they
the only pepper balls, you know what I'm saying?
very true. He was arrested and taken to the
What do you
hospital.
mean?
The man also damaged a water main at one point, flooding the lobby of the business. The rest of the strip mall was also evacuated due to the water possibly causing flooding in the other buildings as well.
I'm sorry, the Griffles Biomat Plasma Center is in a
In the
strip
mall.
mall?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you should see a photo of this. It's like, you know how there's the meme where it's a photo of, like, it's a telephoto photo of sort of like a truck, not a truck stop, but one of those like off the highway groupings
It's like a,
of
like a
chain
road
restaurants and whatever.
strip, and there's just like 5,000 different signs and stuff poking up
Yeah.
in the air, like
And it
average
could be-
American street.
Anywhere in America. Like I've
Yeah.
seen 5 million of those.
Yeah, it's all the same.
Yeah. And like this strip mall that it's in. American strip malls, I think maybe especially in the Southwest, but throughout a lot of the country, are often made of this kind of beige faux stone,
Yeah,
sort of cream.
it's like this
coloured.
cream stone colored vibe. Yeah,
Yeah.
Faux stone, yeah.
And this is just one of those, giant car park, bunch of other businesses or whatever, but it's just, the
pop
plasma
in to
center.
sell my plasma and grab some Chipotle after or whatever.
Yeah. Going up to the plasma center. You need
Let-
anything?
Let
This world's
he
so
who is
fucked up.
real stone foe the first stone.
What? What?
No, I got it.
What do you mean?
What?
Hey, that style of building, it's not particularly regional. We talk about things that are in regional bullshit.
Regional bullshit. Every little town has got their own bullshit. Regional bullshit. Every little town has just got to have it.
This is from WHO in Iowa. More seating at Iowa State Fair thanks to Geoffrey's... Now, how do we pronounce that word again, Luce? It's the style of chair. Adirondacks?
Adirondack? Yeah.
Thanks to Geoffrey's Adirondacks.
Oh, I know that from Hellphone. From Hell Orbs. Adirondack throne, got meat on my bone, AT&T on my phone, lead all my packets alone. Yeah, etc. Yep, cool.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Now, do Feel Good Inc. There will be more places to sit at the Iowa State Fair this year thanks to Geoffrey Grimes.
Okay.
The Ankeny resident wants to be known as the State Fair chair guy. He learned how to build Adirondack chairs 6 years ago during COVID. That's...
You spent COVID learning to build an Adirondack chair?
Isn't that
awesome?
awesome?
Sick. That's
I would love
amazing.
to build one. It can't be that hard. You can mostly... No part of it is wider than like
You think you're
a
whittling?
handspan
Are you
wide,
whittling?
right? What do you mean whittling? What part
Are
of
you
it would you be whittling?
I don't know.
Whittling.
I mean, you gotta smooth them. You gotta smooth the edges.
Yeah, I'm just
I
going
don't
to
know.
whittle
I've
a
never
chair
made a
this
chair.
afternoon.
I've
No,
never
What does
made
it
a
look
chair.
like? What does it look like?
Have any of you made a chair?
No.
I've made a stool.
Stop asking.
I've never made a chair. Theo's made a couple of stools this morning.
Yeah.
There's a whole subplot in the Mel Gibson movie The Patriot where he's trying to make a chair, but he's bad at making chairs.
Oh, okay.
Later on in the movie, he sits in a nice chair and he goes, "Oh, how'd they do it?" That's just something to watch out
That's
for.
good
One of the
writing,
Easter
okay.
eggs in the Roland Emmerich movie The Patriot.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Theo, they're kind of the ubiquitous, like, outdoor chair. Like, not the cheap plastic shit that we churn out now. But, yeah. You know, they're really low to the ground. They sort of... You could probably Google it to
Looks
see
like
an
a
image.
fence.
I don't know how to
The back
spell
looks
it.
like fence.
Adirondack.
What if fence were
Okay,
chair?
okay, Adirondack.
Yeah,
It's in the
it's like
thing.
if a fence was a chair
Okay,
somehow.
I've never seen one of these in
You
my
can
life.
really
It's
easily
like a-
picture JFK sitting in one of these in his little slutty shorts, beautiful
yeah.
tan,
One ball
beautiful
out.
head of hair, long
Definitely
future
see
ahead
out the
of him.
shorts.
Yeah.
Long future.
long future of
Long
curbing
balls.
the US's military spending, ramping down the aggression with Russia and Cuba. Yeah. And he's just having a beer, sitting in a chair, and he's thinking,
just
hey,
having a beer. He's got a Miller Lite.
we're going to
Yeah.
course
Just chilling.
correct the USA. We're going to rein in the CIA.
It's all up from here.
You know what? Let's close the Pentagon. I think everything's going to be just fine. What I love about this is we live in such a mass-produced, drop-shipping bullshit world now that if someone says
Yeah.
that they
You speak
sell
on it?
something, it doesn't mean they have any connection to it. If he's like, I want to be the chair guy, I'm like,
no.
oh, great. You own Geoffrey Grimes's chair warehouse and you sell
drop ship
cheap
chairs.
yeah, you drop ship chairs in a brick and mortar store. But no, this is a guy who during COVID, unlike every other US citizen, stayed indoors and was like,
Whittling
I'm gonna
his
figure
chairs.
out how to make these chairs.
Whittling
Yeah.
away at those chairs. Yeah.
sitting on his front porch with a single
One
stick
plank at
and a
a
whittling
time.
knife.
Whittling away.
Chewing a piece of straw.
Chewing a piece of Adirondack chair.
But what's he sitting on?
Well, that's the bootstrapping problem.
Yeah.
I was talking to a friend of mine about this the other day. She really wants to build a really nice workbench for herself, which is a process that I went through years ago where I was just doing a lot of research on like types and forms of workbench. Read a great book called the Anarchist's Workbench. It was just really good getting into the thought process of it. And she's like, but I'm stuck because I'm at the point where I need to build it. I have nothing to build it on.
Oh, no.
Yeah. It's good
the
gear.
classic. It's the workbench problem. It turns out the solution is you can buy a workbench off Facebook Marketplace for $50 and you go, you know what, I'm going to use this to build my workbench. Then you go, wait a second,
Hold on.
I have a
Problem
workbench.
I've already
have
got a
solved
workbench.
itself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The good news is that tons of old guys are dying, and they're beautiful 100-year-old,
Oh,
250-kilo hardwood workbenches.
They've been fucking sitting on those things, not literally, but like,
Yeah,
for-
can't get up on them.
Hoarding 'em.
man,
Yeah.
it's just, oh man, some of the benches they got out there
Vice is on them.
boggles
You know?
the mind.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And now their kids are trying to get rid of them because they are heavy and cumbersome and they have no use for them.
yeah. It turns out what's light and cheap is like a particle board piece of shit.
Yeah, craft
It's not
rat.
going to hold your vice steady. That
You're not
vice is
craft
shaking
wrong.
all the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit sucks.
Shit sucks,
Yeah.
man. But not this guy's making his own fucking chairs.
Oh,
It's
hell
not
yeah.
particle board bullshit. He's probably making it out of beautiful American yellow pine, maybe
Yeah.
even a
And for the
hardwood on
Iowa
special
State
occasions.
Fair? He's
Yeah.
making them for the fair? That's beautiful.
Which, I mean, it's probably got a bottlenecking problem here somewhere. Yeah, that like the fair is probably going to be quite big. He's like one guy.
And one
He
guy.
can't make
He's-
that
he
many
can't supply
chairs.
the whole fair. Yeah.
How many chairs could he have?
But if one person gets to sit
Yeah.
down that otherwise wouldn't have sat down, I
Well,
think
what
that's
if-
beautiful.
But what
Yes,
if he?
Lucy.
What if he kind of bought some equipment to make the chairs, and then he sort of paid some people, and then he was getting paid by the fair, and he took a little bit. He took a little bit,
Just a
to
little
be,
bit.
because he set the whole
Spit
thing
of
up.
cream.
He was,
Yeah.
kind of took all the risk and that sort of stuff. He doesn't have time to work on the chairs anymore.
Yeah.
He's got to talk to all the people and take the cream.
Well, but
I
I
think
mean,
he'd
he's-
end up unhappy. You know,
I think
he's
scooping the
disconnecting
cream is-
himself from
Yeah.
the thing that he was passionate about in the first place, making the
Yes.
chairs.
Yeah, I
Little
hear that.
niche
But
chairs.
also, what about the cream?
Yeah. Well,
Mm.
he needs the cream because now, he might not be on the tools anymore,
Yeah.
but he's pulling like 60-hour work weeks. Now, a lot of that is just sitting in his office
Yeah.
and taking personal phone calls.
Taking phone calls and stuff. Yeah, like he's charging the company for like treadmill time.
Yeah.
Charging
But,
the company for Subway Surfer tokens.
but what about the mental load
Mental load
of having to look
He's
after all
always
the people
thinking
that make
about-
the chairs for him? That's why
I love the
he
concept of
gets
like
so much.
CEOs. Like, I never switch off. I'm always thinking about work. It's like, yeah, you and fucking everybody else on the planet, because work sucks.
Yeah, dude.
This is like,
Yeah, dude. Speak
yeah.
on that.
yeah, I will. So like, when you finish work, you're not finished work.
Work
you're still
sucks
thinking
and-
about it.
Ads are bad.
Yeah.
it's the
Great
greatest
episode.
podcast.
Since then, he started a business called Geoffrey's Adirondacks. He sells his chairs online and often donates them to local causes.
God, that rules.
This is a good man, Geoffrey Grimes.
man.
You're a good man, Mr. Grimes. His first customer at the fairgrounds was Bubbly, where you'll find dozens of his chairs at the bar located at the top of the hill near Grandfather's Barn.
Excited to get the chairs, but what was their business called?
Grimes said the best part for him is seeing people enjoy his hard work. I love it because I honestly genuinely love the Iowa State Fair, Grimes said. And I love just coming and seeing that people are sitting down and enjoying something that in my garage I built one by one. And that people are just sitting down and enjoying their favorite whatever food on a stick.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful.
That's
beautiful.
awesome.
Also, if that were me, I'd get really frustrated if they were my chairs. I'd be like, "You're sitting on it wrong. Can
Yeah.
you're kind of sitting on it wrong.
You're scooching your ass too far forward, so you're actually putting all the pressure on your lower back.
You're sitting too heavy on the chair. It's going to damage the timber that I
You don't have to
lovingly
plonk
whittled."
down. You can lower yourself
Yeah,
down.
whoa,
okay?
whoa.
I built that in my garage.
Handing the menu back to the waitress and saying, hey, you choose as long as you stick it. Just pop it on a stick.
Probably one thing I will say about the Adirondack chair, hard to get in and out of.
Yeah.
Too low.
Very low
Down
to
low.
ground.
Angle, and it's like it's kind of lower at the back. It's no good.
Yeah. I mean, they're great for like sun lounging. This is a sun lounger for sure. You got a beer, you're next to the lake or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You
It's
don't
a
have a
chair for
cushion
when you
for
don't
me?
need to get back up.
You do not want to be on a constant. You wouldn't, if you were playing a round of darts with friends,
Yeah.
you wouldn't be getting in and out of the chair.
No, you're not. getting
Everyone
in
would
and
be
out of that
going
chair.
like, can you stop sitting in that fucking chair? It takes you so long to have your turn.
The noise gets worse every time you stand up. Whoop!
This type of chair looks so fucking uncomfortable to me.
But they're
Just-
timeless. They're beautiful.
Rock hard,
I think you could put a
ramrod
cushion
straight
on it.
backs on them, you know.
Oh, I
Where's
hate
the
the straight back.
ergonomics? Where's
Yeah.
the cushions?
This is pre-ergonomics, I think.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I like post-ergonomics.
This summer, 8 more of Geoffrey's Adirondack chairs will be in front of Josephine's Glazed Donuts, which is located near the swine barn.
That's beautiful.
Down near the swine barn?
Yeah,
a
down near the
pattern here.
swine.
There are dozens of his chairs at Bubbly, which is near Grandfather's barn. There's 8 of them at Josephine's Glazed Donuts near the swine barn. Very barn-based navigation system that they use at Iowa State Fair. He hopes to have more of his chairs at the fairgrounds in the future. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, keep on
This
chairing.
guy's worked it out.
Keep on chair. I hope to see one of your chairs one day.
Yeah.
Love to park my keister in one of those sometime, pal. That's a fine chair there, bud. Thank you very much.
I'd lower myself slowly.
Oh, respectfully.
Yeah.
Respectfully. Yeah.
Yeah. Hands on the
Because of your
armrests.
age.
I'm not fucking freehanding that shit.
Oh, you don't want to freehand it.
Hey, this seems like a nice guy who is maybe using a lot of power tools in his garage. Maybe that's caused some neighborly disputes. We talk about neighborly disputes in Neighborly Disputes Watch. This was sent in by listener Matt. This comes to us from the Baltimore Banner. Vultures flock to a Columbia neighborhood where women won't stop feeding them raw meat.
Oh.
I think that's why the vultures are going
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. They tend to like
is-
that stuff, I've heard.
This is not our first neighbor won't stop feeding vultures or buzzards, basically carrion birds,
Yes.
meat, and
Yeah.
the neighbors want them to stop, but they won't.
I bet
Yeah,
it feels pretty
oftentimes-
good to
Story.
feed a carrion bird, though.
Fucking oath.
Here's
Like,
something those neighbors should consider. You can't always get what you want in
yeah,
life.
you get
know?
what you get, and you don't get
Don't
upset.
Get upset.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get
It's the price you pay
hundreds
for
of-
community.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you do. There is going to be conflict. We will be at odds with each other sometimes, living in close proximity.
Yeah.
That's what we get from being in a society.
And-
you get, all of the benefits that come from that, and also your town is overrun by carrion birds.
You can't just switch the natural world off. Like, I know it's easy to go like, I'm so sick of these birds or whatever, so I'm going to cut these trees down. But you can't give in to that, right? I think part of living in the natural world is sometimes your neighborhood is going to get overrun with like 400 to 600 vultures, and they're just shitting everywhere. They have to shit on their legs to keep them cool. All the time, they got to shit on them, so they're like kind of just shitting everywhere.
Is that
all
a
over their
thing that
legs and just
vultures
stuff.
famously do, or just?
I don't know. One of them.
What?
Okay.
A
Bald
bird.
eagles, I think, shit on themselves.
It's called
Like
evaporative cooling, and it works
Yeah.
very well.
hmm If you see me pissing all over my own feet in the summertime,
Yeah, it's evaporative cooling.
Leave me be.
yep, leave me be.
Yeah, if you see Andrew pissing on his own feet in summertime, no, you didn't.
Yep. If you see me pissing on Theo's feet in the summertime, that's between us. Trying to
I
help the
saw
man
it.
cool
You
off.
didn't see it.
Feng Sun's neighbors in Colombia were fed up and grossed out. They were tired of the stench of decaying meat, the poop dripping down their rooftops, and the regurgitated chicken bones in their yards.
There's
come
no
on.
making some people happy.
Yeah.
You know?
Regurgitated.
Sun, a resident of the Glenmont neighborhood near Longreach, is resisting efforts to make her stop feeding raw meat to black vultures in her backyard. Her actions drew hundreds of the prehistoric-looking scavengers to the neighborhood, where they often lined rooftops and tree branches around her house. Sun, who declined to comment Thursday after this story published, told county health officials she believes the birds need her help. Quote, "I'm a bird lover, and I love to feed all the wild birds," Sun wrote in a March 20th letter to the Board of Health. "I believe the birds are guardian angels for us all."
That's kind of beautiful. And also,
Yeah,
what
that's
if she
so
was feeding
beautiful, yeah.
pigeons? Would you be this mad? She's
Yeah.
giving
Yeah.
bread to the ducks at the park. Are you going to get angry? I don't think so. I think
what
You
if it
should
was
get
Dik-Dik?
angry because you're not supposed to eat the
Racism.
bread. Yeah.
What if it was one of the cute animals? Through your
Yeah.
weird, fucked up anthropomorphic lens, if there were 60 Dik-Diks in the neighborhood that she was feeding, would you be like, oh, yucky, there's all these Dik-Diks everywhere?
She'd be the lady that brought Dik-Dicks to the neighborhood.
You'd be like, hey, thank
It's the
you for
Dik-Dik
bringing
lady.
the Dik-Diks here. It's the Dik-Dik lady. It's the Dik-Dik lady from TikTok.
Yeah.
Yo, have you seen the TikTok Dik-Dik lady? Fucking
Check your
crazy.
preconceived ideas about carrion birds,
Yeah.
you know?
What
Yes.
if that vulture was a Dik-Dik?
What if it was a Dik-Dik?
Didn't think about that, did you?
Not sure what they eat. Don't know.
Don't know. I think sandwiches. That's what I've been feeding them.
A Reuben.
A little BLT for my Dik-Dik.
Dik-Diks will only eat a Reuben.
This isn't Russian dressing. Oh! I believe they can speak as well.
Yeah.
But county officials disagree, finding her feeding of the lapdog-sized birds a health hazard and a nuisance.
Lapdog-sized
Lapdogs.
I don't think it's up to county officials to decide what's a nuisance. They could decide what's a health hazard. I'll give them that for
I
sure.
also think compare the size to, instead of a lapdog, compare it to like a more accessible
a Dik-Dik.
size of bird.
Yeah.
So tell me
Dik-Dik
it's
size.
chicken sized. Tell me it's turkey sized.
Yeah.
A vulture's pretty big, right? I would argue bigger than a lapdog.
Probably about the size of a Dik-Dik.
Not that I'm taking sides here, but yeah, probably about the size of a Dik-Dik, I'd say.
Oh, maybe a bit bigger than a Dik-Dik, actually. Oh, you ever just look at the Google image results for Dik-Dik?
Dik-Dik.
No? Are they
God,
cute?
these things are good. Oh, they're the cutest little fucking
Yeah,
creatures.
they're not that big, but that's perfectly normal, I think.
Yeah. Some of them are only 5 inches long.
For a Dik-Dik to
the
be.
5 inches around like the global average, you know?
Yeah.
So it's interesting because when you say, oh, never mind. She was warned and stopped feeding the vultures years ago, but she resumed feeding them last year, and her ongoing dispute with county officials has advanced to Howard County Circuit Court, where Sun is appealing a July 21st ruling by a district court judge that found her guilty of violating the county health code and fined her $2,500.
So she stopped, but she's back.
Wow.
She's
Yeah.
like, Lord help me.
Yeah, she's gone back to the old her.
Yeah.
This is feeding raw
vultures.
meat to the eaters of the dead.
Not just meat either, bones too.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I think the bones
chicken
are in the meat.
carcasses. Yeah.
Those are freebie
I consider bones as separate to meat.
bones is separate to me.
Bones
is
is separate to meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meat is
Yeah.
not bones. Bones is not meat.
Bones
Yes.
is not meat.
And
Bone-
yet, in some
The meat
perverse
is not
way-
the bones. Is not the carrion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Is it all carrion?
It's all carrion.
Well, it
actually,
all
yeah.
will be. Eventually, all of us.
Yeah.
All of
Yeah.
this shit.
Yeah.
Gonna die.
Oh, I just remembered. Oh, fuck.
Ah, I'm becoming carrion.
all
When
of this
I
will be
die,
lost.
Don't cremate me. I would prefer you to just sort of lay me out on the side of a highway, nude, somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speed
For the
up the
carrion
carrion
birds.
process. I want to get back to the earth.
About 6 or 7 years ago, Sun noticed a committee of them shivering in her backyard amid a winter cold snap. She wrote in her
Committee of
letter.
vultures? Is that the plurinym?
Is that the name for a collective noun?
Yeah.
It is. It's a
Plurinym?
quick update. Yeah.
I think it's just
quick
plural,
census
isn't
update.
it?
That's beautiful.
That's a nice word.
That's really lovely. I something that I've discovered is that nearly all pluronyms are fake. Like they're not. There's not like one fixed standard one that's like. It's just kind of like some are used, but they're not like it's a rigid classification of pluronyms.
Words,
It's kind of more just
words
for
are sort of
fun.
that way. Yeah.
More for fun.
Check this out from the. I've just gone vulture plural and from the AI overview from Google, which caused like a bunch of fucking kerosene generators to spin up and destroy a poor neighborhood.
But it gave you something to read on a podcast, so worth it.
Vultures is the plural form of the noun vulture. Word detail, singular vulture, plural vultures.
Wow,
rule.
that's fascinating.
Add an
That's
S
so
to the end of the
interesting.
word. If you need
that's
help
awesome.
with sentence examples or collective nouns for these birds, let me know. Yeah. Fuck off. I don't care. A committee, a group of vultures is called a committee, venue, or vault when resting. A kettle when flying in a certain. No one cares.
No,
An
come
awake
on.
when yeah.
Committee
But
of
that's where they
Vultures
go
is
from.
called our freaking parliament, am I right?
Yeah.
What?
Government.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shitting on their own legs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is fine, which they're allowed to do.
Nasty.
keeps
Yeah,
cool.
cools
Barnaby
them
Joy.
down.
It's
It's
evaporative
cool.
cooling.
Yeah.
It's not because he had 20 wines before midday.
We're political again.
She started slipping snacks to the birds, which are native to North America. That grew to her putting out about 50 pounds of raw chicken each week until the county sent her a warning. That's a Dik-Dik's worth of raw chicken.
Yeah.
So much chicken. That's so
That's
much.
a lot
How
of
did it
chicken.
grow to that?
Yeah.
One leg at a time, I guess.
Yeah, it's like you don't notice. Sometimes you're like, well, maybe I'll get a couple extra thighs,
Yeah.
you know, and then all of a sudden, there's 25 kilos of raw chicken, baby.
Yeah.
She said she stopped for years, but then last August, about 20 vultures landed in her yard again. The birds appeared underweight and some shivered with cold, she wrote.
Oh.
Quote, I felt absolutely imperative to feed them to help them over the winter, no matter what the authorities say, the letter stated.
Yes, fuck the police.
Those
Feed
are her
the
values,
vultures.
and she's living by them.
Yeah.
Yeah, got to respect that.
Is it bad for the vultures?
Are we
Is it
bad for the vultures?
Is it bad?
I don't think so.
I mean,
Are we domesticating them by accident?
Maybe we should.
some began leaving cat food out for the vultures, sometimes more than 40 cans per day before switching to raw chicken.
Sick.
Throughout the winter, Sun estimated, she fed hundreds of vultures more than 200 pounds of chickens per day, totaling more than 10,000 pounds.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Imagine looking outside and there's 80 vultures in your neighbor's yard and a pile of raw chickens.
That's like 100 chickens, right? Like give or take. Is that right?
Yeah. How much does
A
a hen
day.
weigh? Yeah. 10,000 pounds of raw chicken. So 5 tons?
5 tons?
5 tons of chicken?
raw chicken?
Yeah.
Wow,
So-
that's
And
a
they're
lot of
taking
raw
that.
chicken.
It's a
And
lot
they're-
of raw chicken.
And they're like regurgitating that all over like the neighborhood playground and stuff.
Yeah, I bet a fucking HOA probably hates this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God, we didn't have a rule about this.
Turning all
Fuck!
the public space into like fucking, I don't know, the 4th episode in a Diablo game.
Yeah.
Thinking about the Facebook community page in this neighborhood. Anyone else kind of annoyed at the
See these
vultures?
vultures?
We're making a lot of chicken wings sometimes and like prepping them all or like, cutting them apart into like wings and flats. And I'll be thinking, a lot of chickens. A lot of chickens
A lot
died
of
for this
chickens
meal.
died for this.
And
yeah.
that's like 4 kilos of chicken wings.
And you
that
and
gives
you
me
do
a
that
sense
kind
of this is a lot of chickens.
You do that thing to be like, do I weigh this by soul? Like, is this like how we're counting the effect I'm having on the world, or is that like?
Well, I've only got the wings, and that's not even most of the chicken.
No.
You know?
You'd almost feel bad about eating meat if you thought about it.
Yeah.
No,
for
no,
more
choose
than a
not
minute.
to.
What? Okay, so if we say a pound of chicken, 10,000 pounds of chicken,
In a
Yeah.
pound of
this
chicken.
woman, not responsible for, but the recipient of the deaths of 10,000 chickens to sustain a couple of hundred vultures.
A couple of hundred vultures.
Yeah.
Like, you're not, utilitarian wise, you're not, this is not morally correct what you're doing.
Well, I
You
mean,
can almost take this as a microcosm of the idea of. It does almost seem like eating animals might be bad. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Crazy.
Court records show the county first received a complaint about the vultures on January 9th and confirmed their presence the following month with 2 inspections. Yep.
They're
yeah.
vultures.
I'm
Yep.
thinking they're vultures.
I'm thinking with vultures.
Snapping my
just showing up,
suspenders.
looking outside and just like, yep. Okay.
Rolling
Yeah.
stop in the car. You're not even like
You don't even come
window
to a full
down.
stop.
Yep.
There they are.
Back out the cul-de-sac.
reckon,
Okay.
I'm
Back
getting
to
out of the
pub open yet?
car. I'm saying, I do declare,
Yeah.
those appear to be 80-some vultures.
Officials sent Sun a warning and gave her until April 3rd to clean up the decomposing chicken from her property. Throughout the spring, Sun continued feeding the vultures and filed appeals to the county orders. Like his neighbors, Sun's husband, Chang Zhao, had enough. When she appealed the first county order in March, he filed for divorce.
It's me or the vultures.
Twist.
Yeah.
It's the fucking vultures.
Holy shit, dude.
Fuck.
Pack
Or do
your
you think
shit.
maybe she can't help it? Like she wants to stop, but she's like,
It's a compulsion?
Nah,
gotta
I think
I
this is
gotta
like the
feed the
last
vultures.
straw. This is the straw that broke the
Yeah.
camel's back on this divorce. It's like she's been doing this shit forever, I'm sure.
yeah, if
I
it
mean, I
wasn't
think-
vultures, it'd be something else. It'd be
The vultures alone would probably be fine. You know? Like if it was just one thing, probably
Just the one
feeding
thing.
10,000 pounds of chicken to some vultures that are ruining our neighborhood would probably be like bad.
Bad, but maybe something you could have a conversation about.
Yeah,
Maybe
or
try
like
and
an
talk about
oddity
it.
that you can put up with to be like, well, you know, she's
a little
kind of weird,
strange.
but I love her.
In with a marriage counselor, I am divorcing her because she has fed 10,000 pounds of rotting chicken to hundreds of vultures that won't stop coming to our house. Okay, but what's this really about?
Yeah.
What's under
Say
the
to win,
surface
do they have
here?
no fault divorce? Because I think this one probably
I
counts
think
as
it's
a fault.
some fault divorce. Yeah.
What do we mean when we say vultures? What's that an excuse to talk about?
What do you think the vultures represent?
Yeah.
What do you think the rotten
Probably
chicken that you're talking
vultures.
about represents?
Trying to avoid using you language or accusative
You
language.
fed all these vultures. You brought vultures into our yard.
I
feel
yeah.
surrounded by vultures.
someone.
I feel disgusted by the rotting carrion that is coating the inside of our yard.
When you feed 10,000 pounds of rotting chicken to vultures in our yard, it makes me feel
Yeah.
Stinky. I feel stinky.
marriage counselor going, what does this represent? Actually, now that you say it, I can't smell it on both of you.
Yeah.
I could kind of, when you were in the waiting room, I started to, what? Anybody? And then when you came in, it kind of hit me like a wet glove to the face.
Zhao, who also was named to the county's violation notice, testified that he was not part of the feeding operation, but acknowledged paying for the chicken.
Okay.
Okay, so he's accessory to feeding vultures.
Honey, I
bankrolled
need
it.
$1,000.
Chicken money again? Maybe. Oh, go on then.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Well,
Fill up your
Ladies,
car boot.
if a man won't pay for your
Yes.
ton of chicken, he's trash.
Yeah.
Throw the whole man out.
And if he
He's
wasn't
not
doing it, it
whimsy.
would drive it underground. She would be getting like credit cards off on the side and like be. I'm glad they're talking about it.
Loan sharks
Yeah.
might have gotten involved.
Yeah.
There's a photo in this article.
Loan shark for chicken carcass.
Someone snapped of her car boot open and just full of just like it's not like, you know how you go to the butcher or the deli counter and you just get in a bag full of chicken.
Bag
This
full of
is
chicken, yeah.
packaged.
Or like a Red Rooster car might be driving around with a big pile of them in the back.
Whoa, I mean, let's not go crazy. There might be a single layer of cardboard underneath the roast chickens that are in the boot of the Red Rooster car. It's just a car boot full of raw chicken, and that's nasty.
That's nasty.
In that Baltimore heat, that Baltimore
in the
summer,
Baltimore
Yeah,
sun.
in Baltimore.
the Baltimore sun. Yeah. On July 21st, after the Health Code Department took the case to District Court, Associate District Judge Claude Devasty Jones found son guilty on a civil charge of repeated failure to cease feeding vultures.
Is that a specific violation?
That's a quote. It's in quotations. Repeated failure to cease feeding vultures.
Wow.
You
It's
can't
such a-
change the rules just because you don't like how I'm doing it. You know?
I know it's a very
Can't just make
technical
stuff
use of the word failure there, but it's so funny to sort of frame it not as in repeated feeding of vultures.
Yeah. She
It's
failed
like,
to stop.
I tried. Oh,
I
I
tried.
tried so
I
hard.
just can't stop. Sometimes
Yeah.
people just can't help themselves, you know?
Can't help. She's got a problem.
She's got a problem. It's a disease. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only cure?
More
raw
chicken.
chicken for
More
vultures.
chickens.
Why don't we give her the job feeding the vultures at the zoo or something?
Yeah, isn't there like a
Yeah,
gas
that
station
creative
zoo
solution.
nearby?
Yeah, gas station.
She can be the vulture lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a zoo attached to a Walmart somewhere close.
It's not going to be enough for her. Like, the zoo is going to be, like, holding her back, going, they only need to be fed, like, twice a day. You've already fed them twice, and it's
It's like 6 of
9:30.
them.
Okay, we'll get more vultures then.
Yeah.
Get more vultures. I'm not satisfied.
It's not my fault. You don't have enough vultures.
Yeah.
A day later, she filed an appeal. Parties in the case are scheduled to appear in circuit court for another trial October 13th. I'm not a lawyer, legal scholar, paralegal. On what grounds are you like,
That's
okay,
Yeah.
what's the appeal going to?
Well, I should be.
objection,
I
I
should be
want
let
to.
I
I
should
want
be
to.
let to.
but I love them. They're also, I think they're a protected species as well, maybe, these black vultures. So, maybe she's helping out. Maybe that's what it'll be. Maybe someone's going to be like, hey,
Who knows? Maybe she's got a great lawyer. Maybe she's going to win this.
maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe she
great
didn't
bird
get
lawyer.
a lawyer from a billboard. It's like a proper
Maybe.
guy.
It's a real guy.
Going to get in front of the judge, say, I appeal on the basis of agree to disagree.
Yes.
Can't we have disagreements anymore?
No, not with how the world is.
No, we stopped that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Consensus reality now.
It looks like until October 13th, there'll be nothing to report about this case. We talk about there being nothing to report in the Nothing to Report report.
It's the nothing to report, the nothing to report, the nothing to report, the nothing to report. What happened? Nothing. Shh. So you should mind your fucking business. It's the nothing to report, nothing to report, nothing to report, nothing to report.
This comes to us from WJBF in Georgia. Mystery business coming to Wilkes County.
Mystery business.
Mystery business.
By Paramore.
Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
Don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely what we're all thinking.
Ben doesn't listen to music. By women.
I seen Paramore live. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Soundwave? Did she play sound? I believe that
Did
the
she?
singer's
One
name is
person.
Paramore.
Yeah, basically.
Haley Paramore.
I mean, was it audible? If so, I think, they were playing sound waves.
That's really funny.
Jesus Christ.
It's really, really fucking
That's really
funny.
good.
That's
great.
awesome, dude. A new business is coming to Washington in Wilkes County. What the business will be is currently a secret as construction continues. The building is currently called the Pink Palace. It's not the official name, just a placeholder because of the pink look it used to have.
Okay.
All right, so we have
okay.
And
nothing.
doesn't anymore.
We have no fucking information whatsoever. Great.
Yeah. The building used to be pink.
The owner has a Facebook
Cool.
page tracking the progress of construction. The project began in January. People have been guessing what the business will be in the comments of posts. The building comes with much history. In the 1930s, it was a gas station. At one point, it was an antique shop. Quote, the community is so interested in this project because it stood empty for so long, Washington Chamber of Commerce Executive Director Jerry Powers said. What they've done so far is such a massive change that everyone is queuing into all these guesses about what it could be.
It's probably acai bowls.
Yeah.
It's
probably
frozen
some
yogurt.
eyeballs.
I would
Yeah.
put down $200 that it's going to be called Something and Co.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spoons and Co.
Spoons and Co.
yeah.
And it's
Dad
frozen
Co.
yogurt.
Yeah. What's the deal with all of the like ampersand businesses? You guys,
Yeah. What's the
they're
deal
all
with that?
Yeah.
someone and Co.
Yeah.
But it's not like a
Who's the
name
Co?
and Co. It's like, who's the Co? I'd like to meet the Co.
What's everyone else?
Oh,
Bring the Co out here. Where are they?
yeah, you're
Do you
right.
guys have a Co?
Fuck.
It's like
I'm looking
Table and
for
Co.
Yeah,
What do you
table
mean
and Co. Chair and Co. Spoons and Co.
It's
I'm
fucked
seeing
up.
the spoons, but I don't
world
see any Co. That'd be a whole 23-minute episode, by the way.
Yeah.
Well, obviously Kramer would have a side plot going on, but Jerry's in a business and he's been in there for hours. They keep saying, "Can I help you?" He says, "No, just waiting
Just
to see the
looking for
Co. Hoping to see some Co. I noticed on the side that you've got some Co.
I see the spoons.
I'm looking at the spoons. They're great spoons, but I'm more interested in the Co.
Stupid.
It's so awesome. I love watching whenever like Jerry Seinfeld is on like a comedy panel or in a documentary about like the magic of laughter or whatever, where he talks about his craft like he's, Hattori Hanzo, like that every day he forges the sharpest jokes in the world. And then it's an episode where he's walking around going, haven't seen any Co. Been here since 9 a.m. It's almost 5. Where's the Co?
Tell Co.
It's that documentary that he was in called Comedian, where there was it was after Seinfeld had finished, and he did his this is my big final stand-up comedy show. And then he started touring again to work up new material because, as he says at this thing, he's like, so I was doing my hour of comedy that I have been doing for the last 20 years.
That's cool.
And the last 20 years was just him going, and then you get on the plane and they give you these little bags of peanuts.
Although, did you see that he thinks that audiences are too woke now
No, he doesn't.
for his comedy?
He has revised his position.
He revised his position. They're not woke enough.
I saw a very recent video of
lower
him.
the age of consent.
Yeah. Laws are fake.
I saw a very recent video of him where he said, a little while ago I said that like audiences are too sensitive now and everyone's woke and shit and you can't make jokes anymore. And he
which is
no.
Which is funny because you can turn on like a comedy, like a quote unquote woke comedy on Netflix or whatever, right? And just see like someone's asshole on the screen, right? Yeah. Like it'll just be
that
someone's
feels
exposed
like
asshole.
Kind of like one specific example that you're thinking of.
But you could see it if you want to go on there.
I like seeing there are people that are kind of trying to operate at the edge of being like, well, my politics are defined as being good. I'm progressive, I have all the right values. So now I'm safe to make fun of the groups that I'm now like. So you'll see like cis comedians doing trans material. Mm-hmm. And like they are on such a knife edge where sometimes everyone's like, I saw one, there's a clip going around. I can't remember what the comedian's name is. I feel terrible, but it's a joke about her being like, I have one tip for queer businesses. You need to be open sometimes. Well, I was like, that's a fucking great joke.
That's really good.
And then like she talks about that she was like, she was buying stickers or a t-shirt or whatever off a trans artist that she really likes. And then got an email like a month later being like, I'm so sorry, I forgot to send this out. And she's like, oh, I didn't pay that money because I wanted to get the stickers. I'm just glad you existed. I just wanted to support that. Were you like that? You know what? That's maybe could be lightly patronizing. I'm sure that probably doesn't reflect the experience of a ton of trans people, but there is something universal in that, like, you see the cute queer bookshop that's literally open for like 3 days a week for 3 hours. And you're like, how are you doing this? Whatever. And then there are other people that try to do it. It'll be like a cis man being like, well, there is one thing I dislike about trans people. And everyone in the comments is like, no, you have gone too hard on this. You have like, but they're trying to figure it out. And I think that's what we're trying to do as well. We actually love Italian Americans.
Oh, love them.
That's why we're allowed to joke about them. I think it's fun. Hearing people talk about comedy is possibly the worst thing.
Possibly the worst comedy.
So it'll probably be a business that sells some like cheap shit or whatever. This was definitely an episode of the podcast Bunta Vista. Thank you so much for listening. We are doing a live show in Melbourne on September 11 at Keeper Brewing in Brunswick East. At this juncture, we are sold out. But we are... That might be it, but it might not be. We're going to see what we can do. If you were like...
Keep your ear to the ground. Keep your head on a swivel.
If it has ruined your life, that the way you get information from this podcast is from hearing it and it's not from Instagram posts or Patreon posts, and you're like gutted that you can't make it, mailbag@bunavest.com. I would like to know how many of you there are and what we can possibly do to
we didn't mean for this to happen.
Make it up to you.
It just last show didn't.
Lucy winked when she said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we didn't expect this to happen. So it's sold out in like a day.
Well, I thought this was the perfect number, which is why I'm hoping that no one is going to be mad.
Absolutely everybody who wants to go is there.
Yeah,
the last single ticket holder, who is a person who bought a one-for, we could read their name out on the show. No,
which we do frown upon.
They're exactly the last person to get one. Also, the split is like kind of funny. Like I think, like the majority of tickets were bought in multiples. A lot of singles tickets. We said this at the Brisbane live show as well.
We get a lot of singles tickets.
Where else are you going to fucking meet someone? You know. Yeah. It'll be a nice convivial atmosphere. We're going to be hanging out after the show as well.
It's going to be some beer, some brewskis.
Some really fucking good-ass Pilsners. If you like Pilsner, you're going to fucking love the venue that we have chosen for this show. You're going to go absolutely crazy. That's it. Thank you so much for joining us. If you want more of this, patreon.com/bunavest. 2 episodes every week. We might talk to you in one of those. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.